That work out?
I think it did. The timing was perfect.
Happy October, you guys. It's Metal Gear Pat and Metal Gear Steph.
Yep. Pat is his cosplay is a little more true to, I guess,
What
the
we're
character
Mm-hmm.
versus me. I found camo because we went to a party.
We went to a Metal Gear Solid party.
So I found some camo and I got some tactical, some little.
You got a gun in there?
You know what I'm saying? No, I don't have the gun. I mean, I do have guns, but
We were in there extra fraudulent, not familiar with the game.
I made up my own shit.
I played the first one on PlayStation when I was a little boy, and I didn't finish it. And then I played another one, something Patriots, didn't finish it.
I never heard of the game until we were invited to the party.
So we apologize to the fans, but that's our costume this year. And I will be streaming it.
This is it's October 1st.
Is it?
So
okay.
Yeah. So this is the first day of the Halloween month. So you know what we do every year. Every year we dress up.
Oh, the costume's gone already, huh?
No, this is still, this is still the costume now.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Yeah, my purse even is kind of like, it's kind of.
No.
No?
Nah, I wouldn't
That's
say.
not.
It's not. I don't think Snake would wear that.
Snake wouldn't wear any of what I have on. Maybe outside of the tactical belt.
You don't know.
But he's not wearing the shirt.
I don't know. I'm going to see if I can go this whole episode with this eye patch, but it's insanely uncomfortable.
Oh, no, then don't do that. By the time you take it off, your vision going to be hella different in each eye. It's
Is that how that works?
Kind of cool. Yeah, like think about if you're like laying down on one on your pillow and one eye is covered and you're like scrolling your phone. Mm-hmm. When you open that other eye, finally, it looks kind of crazy. The one that's been closed the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They called me Nig Fury.
Oh. No.
All right, well.
No, Patrick.
I'm getting the rest of that fit. I'm making that a thing.
Yeah, as you should.
Absolutely.
I think you could do it.
Nig Fury. Well, happy Halloween, you guys. It is October, the month of ghouls and goblins. Stay on the lookout for We Trip in Salem. We went to where the witch trials were.
Yeah.
We went ghost hunting.
Mm-hmm.
We went to some witch museums. It was a minute ago.
Yeah,
was that 2 years ago? Or last year?
No, I think that was last year.
That was last year. Okay.
That was last year. It was really cool. The Halloween celebrations, at first we were like, okay, this is really cool. It's a Halloween town. Mm-hmm. But the night of Halloween, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
It was just...
There was police everywhere.
Hundreds,
somebody pass
maybe
out?
even thousands, yeah.
Did somebody pass out?
I mean, they was lit.
Yeah, they were super lit.
Were lit.
And they, it was like so wholesome. Like, it closed at like 10. Didn't it close hella early or 12 or something?
Yeah.
And they got everybody out the streets.
I didn't see as many like hoochie costumes as I thought I would see.
Shout out to Salem. That's a tough town to live in. Mm-hmm. And it feels like we went there and they were just like, yeah, I mean, like there was some witch stuff here, but I mean, it's pretty much all myth. Mm-hmm. Like there was some stuff that happened, but
it was some like 17 versus
which is crazy. And everybody's there is like, oh, okay.
I think the persecution of witches was bigger in like Europe, and we thought it was like Satan.
Right. I mean, I gotta watch it again to see the numbers, but they were like 17 women were burned, and that's 17. Which is a lot. Mm-hmm. But I thought they was burning them like hotcakes.
Right, but that was Europe that was doing that. I don't know how we got that mixed up, So I guess
hey, white people have a very interesting history.
Man, we got persecuted for anything. I bet starting our periods was probably like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Throw her in the lake.
You know,
That's
like,
crazy. I saw. I mean, this is a crazy person to quote right now, but I saw Charleston White.
What?
He did a video.
Do not.
And he was basically like, if white people believe in heaven and hell so hard, why do they be doing such crazy things? You know, like, I mean, he put it in a Charleston White way. He said, I don't think it's real because white people are so evil. But that is kind of crazy. Like, damn, y'all believe in hell and you guys like wrote all the details of how terrible it is and all the circles and how much torture it is. And then they're like, all right.
Yeah.
Burn me a bitch.
Right. I saw, what is it? Subway interviews where the dude asked you like, what's your, Subway takes.
Oh, I love those.
And there was one, she was just like, I don't think people really believe in religion because if they did, they would be a lot more persuasive with trying to get people like into their shit. Like if you knew for sure 100% heaven and hell were real as described in, you know, what
why
it
would
is.
you do this stuff?
There was a lot of things that would be so different.
That's so
now,
crazy.
You know?
People were literally like, thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. Please let me into heaven. And then it was like, whoosh, whoosh, get out here.
Right.
Going on crusades. Crazy. Kill that Christian.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah.
Wild times. Religious wars.
Yeah, man. It's so crazy. Like, whenever I think of stuff like that, it makes me go.
You want to try it again?
It makes me go.
So is that where that sound bite came from?
Mm-hmm.
That game?
Yeah.
So me hearing that all across social media originated in Metal Gear Solid.
Metal
Gear Solid.
Can you say it
five times fast?
Metal Gear Solid, 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 Metal Gear Solid. Locked in.
Why did you have to blink every time you said it?
I don't know what my body had to do that.
You did it.
Yeah, he be sneaking around. He's a spy. And whenever he's caught, that happens.
He's a snake. Oh.
I wonder if, dang, it's been so long. I don't know if it is above his head or above the person who sees him. I forget. I think it's above his. I don't know. Is there anything you want to do this October? Spooky stuff?
Yeah, I want to go. I think I want to go to the amusement parks. You know, I know we've done like the haunted hayride and out here,
which boof out here,
which stunk.
Shit was in a parking lot.
But I haven't been to Knott's Scary Farm. I haven't done Fright Night at Magic Mountain. You know,
we going with the gang.
Yeah, we're
going with the gangy
Halloween Horror Nights. You know, so I'm excited to do those things. The independent haunted houses are cool. I don't know. When I almost drowned in 17th Door,
skill issue.
I've been like
skill issue.
Huh?
That was a skill issue for sure.
Arguably, I'll just say because I didn't trust them, and I should have.
That was a risky part of the maze. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like that was a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I was sure submerged.
I would be so surprised if they did that once. Yeah, so basically we had to crawl through this last part and I guess like this inflatable thing is pushing you down. So it's really claustrophobic. And the only part at the end is like a gate, but there's these guys with clowns and tasers like hitting the thing.
Hitting it. So
but you're supposed to go up to it.
They tell you like go all the way up. Go put your face against the thing. But then they hit it with the electricity thing. So I'm like, I'm not going up there. Are you crazy? And me and one other person did not go all the way up. And we both were, I ended up being fully submerged.
Yeah, they filled it up with water and pushed you down.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I got pushed into the water and I was at the gate.
Yeah, but I guess it was meant to like push on like maybe your back or your butt, you know. But for me, it was pushing on my head. So my head was submerged under the water and I held my breath. I did panic and I almost passed out because I started swallowing water at the end when it finally let up because I can hold my breath for a while. But when you're panicking, holding your breath is cut in half, so we probably wasn't even in there that long.
Gotta get your XP up, my boy.
But when he pushed me down and I got to the point where I was like, ugh, and all the water went in. I was like, oh my God. But that was at the exact moment that
you lived, nigga. You lived.
It lived, but I'm traumatized. And I don't think I ever want to do
Let us know
again.
in the comments where all the haunted houses is. Let us know the most fire one. 17th door, I think, is still going on. I would be down to go back.
Of course you would.
The best one I've ever been to was in Delaware.
Yes.
And places with cornfields and stuff like that. Shout out to Frightland.
I would definitely do Frightland again.
You should hit them up.
Yes.
I wonder how different they are now.
I want to go.
How long ago was that?
2 years ago? It wasn't last year because last year was Salem.
No,
it was the year before that.
That was 3 years
3?
ago. Yeah. Because we shot
Maryland?
We shot there a year in advance. It dropped 2 years ago.
That's true.
Yeah, let us know all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm down for the mazes.
Yeah.
I'm down for the spooky activities. I remember last year we went to that bar. It was like a Halloween bar that had eyeball drinks and
that was really
Frankenstein
cool.
stuff. I'm here for the themes. What are we talking about today? We talking about Halloween stuff or I just got an eye patch on?
Well, it's up to you. I know you said you wanted to do some Grizzly Tale type stuff this month. Do we want to start today or we want to start next week with that?
No, we can. Okay, so if you watch the show every week, hopefully you do. Shout out to the Threadheads. We did say that October we were going to bring back Grizzly Tales. That was today. Okay, that was 2 hours ago. We bulk shoot. So that will start next month because we're bulk shooting. I got to be honest with you guys. It's not October right now.
But I mean, I have some stuff that I can go over that is more true crime related. So
kind of scary.
If you want. And this is stuff that people may already kind of know, but not too not too crazy.
I got a thread called "What's the creepiest thing you've heard someone casually admit?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll use my stuff as facts.
Okay.
So I looked up horrible case files, and you can find a lot of information on all these case files. But just in case you guys want to, go into a little bit more, there's a few pretty popular case files that are just horrifying. And the first one, the Black Dahlia. 1947, the murdered body of a 22-year-old aspiring actress Elizabeth Short was found in a Los Angeles park. The killer posed her body in a grotesque manner, and the case remains unsolved.
How was she posed?
Grotesquely.
Yeah, what that mean? Like ass up?
The body of a young naked woman sliced clean in half at the waist. The body was just a few feet from the sidewalk and posed in such a way that the mother reportedly thought it was a mannequin at first glance. Despite the extensive mutilation and cuts on the body, there wasn't a drop of blood at the scene, indicating that the young woman had been killed elsewhere. The ensuing investigation was led by the LA Police Department. The FBI was asked to help, and it quickly identified the body just 56 minutes, in fact, after getting blurred fingerprints via sound photo, a primitive fax machine used by news services from Los Angeles. The young woman turned out to be 22-year-old Hollywood hopeful named Elizabeth Short, later dubbed the Black Dahlia by the press for her rumored penchant in sheer black clothes and for the Blue Dahlia movie out at the time.
I thought she was naked.
Yeah.
Well, she had black clothes on?
I think that's what she wore when she was alive.
Damn, so that's like the ice cream truck killer, the ice truck killer in Dexter. I didn't know that was based off of.
This was her.
Dahlia. Let me see.
Mhm.
What was the thing with their fingerprints?
Blurred. They were blurred.
They were blurred?
Mm-hmm. That's what it says.
Hmm.
All right. D.B. Cooper. In 1971, a man hijacked a Boeing 727, received $200,000 in ransom money, and then parachuted out of the plane, never to be seen again. It is one of the FBI's most famous unsolved mysteries.
That nigga died.
You think he died?
What is he, Jason Bourne? When he landed another plane?
No. I mean, if he parachuted out, he probably had a whole plan, and his plan actually.
That is really cool. I mean, that's probably the coolest story I've ever read about.
Yeah.
But part of me feels like that nigga died.
There might be more to the story.
I feel like it's harder to catch people back then too. So,
the Zodiac Killer in the late 1960s, an anonymous killer was responsible for several murders in California. The killer sent taunting letters and ciphers to the newspapers, but was never caught. The Golden State Killer. This case involves a serial killer, rapist, and burglar active from the mid-1970s to the mid-1980s in California. Once again, most of these, almost all except D.B. Cooper, are in California.
Yeah.
It was a cold case for decades. It was finally solved in 2018 using DNA evidence and forensic genealogy.
I like the Zodiac. I think Zodiac might be my favorite.
What?
But he should have killed somebody once a month. That would have been hard.
Sir.
Like a calendar.
Really?
I mean, I'm just saying. His branding was almost there. You could tell he was one of the ones that was trying to be popular.
So how's he going to do this? He's going to enter... Oh, okay. So not according to their zodiac sign, but according to the zodiac sign that's happening at the time.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense to me. And then, like, you know... I feel like you could theme it up a little bit. Like he went halfway with the branding and then that was it. I would have had like a little picture of a lion if it was Leo months, you know? Leave a fish on the scene for Pisces.
A bull for Taurus.
Right.
A virgin for Virgo.
Just leave a virgin. Or you kill a virgin. So many ways to go with it. He wasn't trying to get a movie deal.
Oh, my God.
He did get one, though. There is a movie. The
Conjuring Last Rites is the final film in the main Conjuring series released on September 5th, 2025. I didn't know a final Conjuring was out.
Yeah.
The last Conjuring was out.
Wait, the last slide
September
was
5th?
a movie promo?
Yeah, because it started going into, like, my little thing started going into film and entertainment.
Oh,
like gruesome stuff like that. So
which one is your favorite of those?
My favorite of the serial killer cases?
I mean, let's not act like we don't watch true crime.
It's not on here. It's not
on the list.
On the list. I would have to say on that list, I think the guy who flew out of the plane.
DB?
This is DB Cooper.
Like DB Cooper.
That's what I think every person that has demanded ransom money has wanted to be able to do.
What year was that? Did they not have the numbers on the money yet? I think he died. But that did seem very planned out. If you ask
71.
Oh, shit. If you ask for ransom in a plane and then jump out, that was planned.
Definitely was planned.
That was insanely planned. So
and $200K back in 1970s.
Right. I mean, yeah, of course it was planned. I'm just saying it was probably planned out way more than we thought.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like Danny Ocean or something.
Yep.
Annie has a cool, what are those called? Police sketch?
Mm-hmm.
He did that you think he jumped out in glasses?
This is Catch Me If You Can.
I think he might have jumped out in shades.
That's the last time they saw him. He had shades on, so that has to be part of... Yeah.
I wonder if the people in the plane were like, damn, he's cool. Because he didn't crash the plane, didn't kill nobody. They were probably just like, that was hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's a movie about it.
For real?
Greatest Crimes of the Century. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so is it like a segment in a movie?
Movies. Greatest crime of the
Oh,
century.
yeah. It sounds like it. Anthology.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Halloween lovers, I got a thread for you.
Oh. Damn.
What's the creepiest thing you've heard someone casually admit?
This should be good.
All right. When I was in trade school, one of my clients told me that her dad used her to lure a kid into his car and then murdered the kid. Just said it like the weather.
Wow.
It's a little darker than I thought for the first
That's
slide.
Crazy.
Jesus. That sound like
She's complicit.
sound like they just saw thunderbolts. Wasn't that the test of Black Widows? Yeah, that's how they that's how all the Black Widows got their first
kids
test.
to lure other kids is
Traumatizing.
the most disgusting and despicable way.
Because you're not going to take candy from some old dude in a van.
Right. But from
Another kid? Hey, I just came up on some candy. Oh,
it's
shoot.
just another level of grooming. And then you think about the kid that's being used and you're like, that kid is in danger too.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Growing up in South Africa, crime is an unfortunate reality. But I'll never forget a colleague coming into work late. And when I jokingly asked if she'd overslept, she replied, "Nah, some asshole tried to steal my car and kidnap me as I was backing out of my driveway, but I guess he didn't think I would retaliate or whatever." But long story short, I had to wait for the police to remove his body from blocking me in. Oh. At least I know my shooting skills are still okay. Wait.
Oh, shooting? Damn. So she didn't just run him over?
Oh, have you proofread that article I emailed you yesterday as the deadline is today? Damn right the deadline was today. She shot a nigga. This nigga asked for a proofread article after that? My bad, I killed a nigga this morning.
Because he was probably like, desk. "Oh yeah, you did. I don't want to be next. You about that life? Did you proofread that?" Like,
no, this was her still talking.
Oh,
she was like, "At least I know my shooting skills are okay." Oh, have you proofread that article I emailed you yesterday as the deadline is today?
Absolutely, I sure did. Even if I didn't, absolutely.
I'll get right on it, man.
Yeah.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
That is.
She still went to work.
We're stronger
she still
than you think.
went to work.
Black women.
Wow.
Listen.
Well, didn't say she was black.
Is it South Africa?
Assuming.
Oh, well.
There's a lot of white Africans down there.
That's true. That's true.
But still, black women.
Mm-hmm.
Used to work in a mall. I'm not doing this. I can't see.
Take it off. You look like you were struggling. You was looking at me early when I was trying to show you the picture, and you was like,
I can't see, and now it's blown out on this.
Remember, I told you your vision is gonna be a little different when you take that off.
I used to work in a mall. A guy from another store would frequently come in, and he was generally nice, but always gave me the ick because he was a real "where's my hug at" guy. Ugh, those dudes need to be watched. Mm-hmm. One time he told us a story in full confidence about how the night before he was in a mosh pit. He went to really heavy metal shows. And when he was in the pit, he kept bumping into a girl. Mind you, he is well over 6 feet tall and a beefy but strong guy.
Beefy is crazy.
I would never describe a nigga as beefy. And the girl had enough of him crashing back into her. So she, according to him, lightly smacked him on the back of the head as like a "stop crashing into me." Then she moshed away from him and the show went on. This bothered him so much that he moshed back towards her and purposely swung his arm back into her face while moshing. He broke her nose and he was proud of it, telling us the story like it was something awesome. Because she was covered in blood, had a broken nose, it was clearly on purpose. She went and reported him to security. But because he had connections with the venue, he got her thrown out and banned.
Damn.
Never in my life have I ever been so shocked that someone would voluntarily tell me a story like this, but also bragging about it.
Right.
F you, Dom. Okay, his name's Dom.
Okay. Dom was a sleazebag.
If you in a mosh pit, how is a small little smack on the back of your head hurt
Gonna make you upset.
When niggas is socking you and throwing elbows.
To say that. I thought like in mosh pits, y'all be like knocking each other out damn near.
Right. Which is also kind of funny to be knocked in a mosh pit and be like, stop it.
Right.
So sounds like both of them shouldn't have been there. But
right.
Again, F you, Dom.
That's crazy.
Some people just, man, probably wouldn't have that energy for a dude.
Mm-mm.
I was a delivery driver's assistant. Okay, hang on.
You trying to get it together? Your vision's still blown the fuck out?
No, I didn't know delivery drivers had assistants.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? I was a delivery driver's assistant. And on one trip, he told me that as a kid, he used to go around his neighborhood, grab people's cats and dogs, put them in a sack, and throw them in the river. Said it was fun.
What?
When we got back to work, I said I didn't like going on deliveries with him and he needed a new assistant. The boss who approved this was my dad. So that is the only time I've used nepotism to my benefit at work.
I know that's right.
That's like...
Get out of there. What?
That's like early signs of a psychopath, right?
Serial killer. Mm-hmm. It's definitely one of the steps.
I've only seen that in cartoons. People are really doing that. That's why I don't run over bags that are like in the street randomly, because sometimes there'd be like cats or dogs in them, and I don't get like.
I can't run over. I can't run over anything really. If I see something in the road, like I try my best to not run over anything, no matter what it looks like.
How is that fun?
I mean, there are some people that just have sinister ways of entertaining themselves, and that's quite sinister to take a life because they can't get out.
But if you're a psychopath, wouldn't you just want to see them drown?
What if they could swim? Cats can't really swim, huh?
I don't know. That's fucked up.
Remember we watched that silent movie with the cartoon cat that couldn't swim, but was like going from boat to boat.
Oh, the one that just won like an Oscar?
Mm-hmm. Is that like indicative of cats?
Is it called Flo? The black cat?
I don't know. It was the black cat.
Oh no, he was swimming though. Low key, cats.
But remember, he was panicking every time he got in the water, like he couldn't really swim like that.
I don't remember the.
That's why every time he got onto the boat, he was like, like he was terrified of the water.
I don't know. I feel like most of the water scenes I remember with him, he was like swimming with the fish and looking at them and stuff. Maybe you're just tired. I don't know. Damn animated cats. When I was 14, I was admitted to a psych ward for a 72-hour hold. The hospital was small enough that it put teens and little kids together, so it was a mixture of kids my age and some really young adults. Let me make sure this isn't going where I... Okay. No, that's not what you think. I lost my place.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, there was a boy there around 5 years old. I kind of felt bad for him. He was really shy and nervous. And sometimes parents would just claim their kid was crazy to avoid taking care of them. So I thought he might have been one of those kids. He was coloring in the main area. So I sat down and asked him if he knew why he was there. He pulled the lollipop out of his mouth and said, "I stabbed my sister in the eye with scissors," like he was telling me about the weather. I still think about that kid sometimes. No, he's still in there.
Yeah.
He's still in there.
He's grown up, lifetimer.
Stabbing a sibling on accident happens.
Does it?
I'm sure it does. In the eye is crazy.
Yeah.
Because this is it for you.
And to say it so casually, it's like, oh yeah, I stabbed my sister in the eye. Like most people don't even want to admit that. Like, why are you here? I don't want to admit why I'm here. Right. So the fact that
stabbed my sister.
Right. That is like so matter of fact.
Coloring and shit.
It's like, and I do it again.
All right, what was the creepiest?
Between those three, definitely the first one. Luring. Oh, the dad lured.
No question.
The first one is insane.
No question.
That is horrifying.
The woman killing old boy, the kidnapper before coming into work's pretty badass.
Yeah. That's like good gruesome.
The dude, yeah, that was I guess it was creepy. The dude who just like assaulted the woman in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
That was just wild. Yeah, that's the creepies.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's the creepies.
I saw this post that it's not really worth, doing a whole like new show for, but it was kind of funny and weird. And it's threatening warning signs. Have you ever seen this post?
Pretty cool.
And so it has like different warning signs, and one of them says, "No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies."
That feels like a beware of dog owner. I have a gun type of thing.
But it's going into the like forest.
Right, but I feel like that's like extra pizzazz. I don't think they killed nobody.
No.
And if they did, they didn't bury them.
But if I was like walking in the forest and I saw that sign,
I'd turn around.
It would creep me out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Truck. This container transports a disease which has no cure.
Oh my God. Nigga, is the driver okay? I'm not driving that shit.
Right. A disease which has no cure. Nigga, I'm getting off the road. Like, I'm not even trailing that shit just in case.
What if it's just like leaking out?
Right.
Like a low fart.
Right. No way.
That's actually creepy because have you ever been driving behind like a big truck and you had the AC on and then you started smelling the fumes?
Yep.
So it shows that it's like it's actually going into your car and blowing in your face.
Yeah. No, thank you. Mm-hmm. I panic when I have like my window down and a truck comes by me and all the fumes start. I see the fumes like coming out the back of the truck. Yeah. I'll be like trying to roll the window up so fast, but it's automated, so it's an automatic window. Mm-hmm. That's the only time I wish I had manual windows so I could be like
them crankers. People had crazy forearms back in the day.
This sign says, "Stop. Ski area boundary. Non-survivable. Extreme winter terrain down this drainage. Hike back up is the only return to the ski area. You will die if you do not return to the ski area."
That's just factual. It didn't say nothing mysterious. It was like, because I mean, I'm actually very surprised that these terrains that these guys are like snowboarding and skiing through. Like it's really crazy.
It looks insane.
Did you see that video where that dude accidentally found that guy buried in the snow?
Yes.
Like that was just a dude. That wasn't, nobody was watching. Nobody was.
And he was deep in too, because that dude, it took a lot of effort for him to like dig him out.
Right. And he had a shovel on him. Yeah. Oh, wow.
He did.
Yeah, I believe that. I wonder how many people did die before they put that sign up.
Right.
But I feel like a responsible resort owner would put that up for some deaths. Mm-hmm. You can see how crazy
you will die if you don't return. Like billboard, Text and Drive by Wathan Funeral Home.
That's just funny. That's really good. That's really good. That's very clever.
This is a sign on the side of a freeway that says "State Prison, next exit. Do not pick up hitchhikers."
That's crazy. You see somebody like trying to turn that sign around.
Right.
Damn. No way.
Splatter zone. Is that a hippo?
It looks like a hippo busting it open. And what's crazy, like, I don't know why I know this, but when a hippo shits, it's like a long, it's like a long shit, but their tail like
slaps it apart. Their tail like, makes it go everywhere,
which is
this
horrible. Why would that even be a feature?
Because the tail is hitting it on the sign. No, I'm saying
why would they do that?
They just maybe it might be like a way to fertilize nature. They're like a sprinkler system of manure.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
that's crazy. Because they just be doing it into the water.
This one says, "Danger. Never open this door after dark. Always look before you open this door. Your life could depend on it."
That's what I was waiting for. The mysterious ones that are like, what the hell does that mean?
Never open this door. That reminds me of those like found footage type AI horror videos that give you all the rules of what not to do.
Yeah.
Like if you see a car pull in and no driver, hide in the back. You know,
Right.
this type.
Some imagination in there.
Mm-hmm. So this one has a picture of a Grim Reaper that says, "Stop, prevent your death, go no further." Fact, more than 300 divers, including open water scuba instructors, have died in caves just like this one.
Yikes.
Fact, you need training to dive. You need cave training and cave equipment to cave dive.
This is all on the sign?
All on the sign. Fact, without cave training and cave equipment, divers can die here. Fact, it can happen to you. There's nothing in this cave worth dying for. Do not go beyond this point. That's a whole, like, I can see niggas looking at that, like, but the picture of the Grim Reaper. Okay.
I agree. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. It's even crazier that they say that the dive instructors be dying. Like, damn.
You're just saying this like I'm not looking at something that's so idiotic.
Yeah, I'm super solid snake now. You know what I'm saying? Geriatric snake.
Blind snake.
I had an extra eye patch.
I see.
Double patch.
That looks so weird, but it almost looks like glasses.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It almost look like.
I got the double eye patch.
You could wear that during freaky time.
I feel like you would sleep really well like this.
Well, they do have more efficient, eye covers for sleeping.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You didn't make up something just now.
All right, what we got? What else we got?
I was just showing you the picture of the Grim Reaper. So if I did see a sign with a Grim Reaper on it, I might be like, okay, let me read the sign.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, swimming through a cave there's so many things that can go wrong.
Yeah.
Even people who be going through caves with no water in it be getting stuck. So I couldn't imagine.
Cave diving just sounds incredibly scary to me.
The only thing I would do is swim through something that comes up into like an open thing. But the ones that are just continuous cave things to get stuck, I can't do that.
So you could do where I've seen videos where they jump down. They jumped into the water, into a hole, and they swam down to get into the cave. You would do that.
Scuba, yeah.
Okay.
I would scuba and do that because to me, there's one part where you can get stuck, but two parts where you can save yourself or get saved. It's not like one of those caves where you're like 30 minutes in and then something happens with your air or like you can't get up. Like if it's like a smooth little like waterfall cave or like just like, and it can't be narrow, like I would want like it would just have to be a passageway into like a open cave area. Right. That's as far as I'll go.
Okay. I'll give you that because those videos look terrifying to me. And they'll be going through these like little holes in the ground.
Oh, I saw those. It's like you have to like, you don't even know where it's going and then you just pop out at the other end.
Right.
Yeah, that's a negative. That's a negative. Because if they don't pop out, what are you going to, your friend's going to start digging? Or just a new one goes and they pop the next one out?
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I ain't rolling. My family don't ever have to worry about me doing risky shit like that. I love being adventurous and doing fun stuff, but...
Now, a half-submerged cave, I'll do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't have scuba gear, but, you can kind of see the hole, and you just quickly go up and down. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, you get caught, and you have enough breath to just come back up.
Oh, so you're not talking about the completely submerged holes that you go down and then you swim through and then there's a open cave. Because there's some where they're fully submerged. You have to like swim into like...
It depends on what we're talking about. I was talking about the insane ones that look like a little manhole.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like mud and they go in and they like pop out near a river bank over there. Which is like, how did you guys just drop things in there? I don't know. But I'm saying like, if it was like a beach that had like a cave that you can get into, but there was a hole under this table and the table was the surface, I would swim through that.
Okay. I'm only going into caves that have large openings
It got to be a large opening.
If it's a large opening and I can see it like what we did in like Italy.
Because then it's a breath. It's just a breath holding thing, not I'm get stuck and I gotta wiggle through something. Absolutely not. But I love a good water cave.
It's making my skin crawl.
Love a good water cave. I need us to hurry up and get these like. Let me pass me that. The white thing.
Oh,
you never seen Star Wars, but they used to have these things that looked exactly like this, and they would just put them in their mouth, and they could breathe.
Oh,
and so he went into like a whole underwater like world just with something like this. I would love something like
that. Would be. Super
I don't know.
cool.
The scuba gear freaks me out, like the backpack and stuff. I feel like that gets stuck, and all those movies with it. I don't know, but.
Or something comes apart and then all your oxygen start going. You trying to catch the bubbles.
Right. Something that simple reminds me of snorkeling. It's just like simple. Like you breathe in here, it comes out there. So if it's that simple and the rest is just me in the water, I feel like I would do way more water sports.
Yeah, you've been a little fish lately.
Been a little fishy.
Oh.
I like snorkeling. I thought I honestly all it is scaring yourself out of it with information. I've spent the last few years literally hyper focusing on all the scary parts of the ocean. So kind of psyched myself up. Psyched myself up. It's kind of like Chicago, right? It's a beautiful city, beautiful people.
Okay.
But in the media, they've been pretty, doubling down on the demonology going on out there and the burners. But so when I went to Chicago, I was like, are we in O Block already? Are we gonna get hit? But it's a beautiful place.
It is. Sure.
Beautiful
Chicago's
place.
really nice. Do they have? I know Michigan does, but does Chicago have a beach?
I don't know.
I wonder.
I mean, I do remember like some Common and Kanye West freestyles on the Dave Chappelle show. There was like a bridge and some water. So.
Because I don't know. I have to look at the geography of like the Great Lakes and stuff, and because I know those are in Michigan, and I don't know how close that, or if there's anything that kind of shares, with Illinois at least.
Hey, Google is free, and we got some time.
Google is free.
Chicago water
beach, maybe.
Chicago beaches. Beaches near Chicago. Yeah, they got some.
Okay. That's all.
Is this let's go to the map.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Well, Chicago is a coastal city. I didn't even know that.
Okay.
It's okay, so it is Lake Michigan.
Okay. That makes total sense.
Michigan's on the other side. Wisconsin and Green Bay is on the left side, and then in the southern part of it is Chicago.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, we might have to make this part of We Trippin'.
My geography is so trash. I did not know Chicago and Michigan were that close.
I've never been to Michigan.
All the people from Michigan that I know, they have like all these crazy stories about just like driving over to Canada real quick and the Great Lakes and all this stuff. I didn't know Green Bay and Chicago had that same
bordered it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Very cool.
All right, well, I'm gonna go home and take a geography quiz.
There's always something to learn.
Happy October. We into the thick of it. We into the scary stuff. We're gonna be cosplaying the rest of the month, and we're gonna give you guys some Grizzly Tale collabs. We got to get the music. We got to find that music again. We're gonna come through with some. Dang, you listed a lot of them, huh? Mm-hmm. We'll bring some new ones. We'll bring some new Grizzly stories. And yeah, y'all pull up with your candy, your jack-o'-lanterns, your popcorn, all of that.
And make sure you do what you need to do because.
What are you doing? Oh.
Because I'm enforcing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just opened my eyes and you were standing up.
I was standing up the whole time too.
All right, you guys. Happy Halloween month. As always, I've been Metal Gear Pat.
And I'm Metal Gear Pete.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace.